Rose Griffin from ABA Speech. If you're new here, I'm a speech language pathologist and a board certified behavior analyst. I have a Teachers Pay Teachers store called ABA Speech. So I wanted to tell you about some of the cool resources that I've developed for fall and what's going on in my therapy room. I created this fall adapted book called Let's Talk Fall. So I wanted to show you all the cool pictures that are on it. For my adapted books, I sometimes will print them out, but other times I show them on my computer screen, or I show them on my iPad, or I show them projected onto a smartboard. So if you're working somewhere where ink is an issue and you're not allowed to use too much of it or too much from the copy center, then this would be an idea for you. So this is affordable at only $2 currently. So this is called Let's Talk Fall. We go to the apple orchard, we pick an student is able to practice their interverbals or fill in the blanks, and they say apple here. The leaves change colors, they fall onto the green grass. We help mom and dad in the yard, we rake the leaves. We love to help, we put the leaves into these bags. How fun are those bags? We are all done raking leaves, now it is time to watch football. I live in Ohio and lived in Texas previously, so football is a big deal around here. We love going to the games. Go team go, says the cheerleader or cheerleaders. We love to hear the drum. It is part of the big band. So by leaving that fill in the blank, you can use this for an individual session. You can use it for a class cooperative learning activity, and it helps the students engage in a shared reading activity. Next, we go to the pumpkin patch. We each pick a pumpkin. Time for dessert. Mom made pumpkin pie. We love fall. So that is our book. And then the book is followed by some fill in the blanks for students who are working on comprehension at that level. And then there's also some social language questions. So if you have students who can engage in reciprocal conversation, you could use these like they are, or you could print these out and cut them up. And sometimes I will fold them. So it's kind of a mystery question and the student can pick it and, ask somebody, what's your favorite kind of apple? Or ask a teacher, ask a friend. And so that is a nice way to talk about fall. I also wanted to show you something else that I created for students who are older. So for students who are reading and for students who probably don't want to engage in that type of fall book, or to supplement that fall book, I have a fall survey. So this lesson, what I like to do with students who are in middle school and high school is talk about fall, right? Everybody regionally is going to do different things for different seasons. So here in Ohio, fall gets cold. It means pumpkin patch. It means football. It means pumpkin pie, chili. All these things mean fall in Ohio, changing leaf colors. If you're living in Texas or California where it's warmer, fall may mean different things to you. So we talk about those things. Now I've included these social language questions so that you could ask these in a group if you're working on students who are talking in reciprocal conversations. Do you like pumpkin flavored foods? So it's trying to get to what do older students associate fall with, right? Maybe a pumpkin latte from Starbucks, things like that. And then what they do, you can take the survey in the classroom, or what I like to do with my students is I print this out. I go over the questions. What do you like to do in the fall? Practice answering them, go to a pumpkin patch, do a corn maze, bake pumpkin bread, drink pumpkin spice lattes. And then what I say is, okay, you need to go ask 3 friends, or you need to ask 3 teachers, or you can utilize paraprofessionals in the room and have the student go ask somebody, give them the choices. When they give an answer, the person that they're asking, you can tally in the little text box that I created. Then when the student comes back, you can go over, how many people said A? How many people said they like to bake pumpkin bread? And you can kind of analyze the results, and it lends itself to a nice little conversation about fall in an age-appropriate manner. Now, if you don't like the choices that I made up, I made this sheet so you could write in your own choices. So if you have a student who's working on writing, you could tie it right into this activity. What's your favorite fall holiday? Here's our choices here. If you have other holidays regionally, or whatever your religious affiliation is, you could choose them here. So this is my fall survey, which is really nice. And that's only, I think it's $1. So it is super affordable. Hope you'll check that out. And the last thing in the resource roundup that I wanted to go over is my Let's Talk Thanksgiving book. So Thanksgiving is coming up, super exciting. I love Thanksgiving. And this is an adapted book with that missing word so that the student can participate. This is kind of like what I do on Thanksgiving, so you'll get a little sneak peek into my day. We love to watch the parade. I see a marching band. We love to see the floats. I see, oh man, there's Spider-Man. So cool. I love to watch the Macy's Day Parade. That's how I kind of start my Thanksgiving. After the parade, we do the turkey trot. We love to run. So that's a big thing here in Ohio. Now it's time for dinner. We set the table. How perfect is that table? Mine doesn't look quite so fancy, but it is lovely. Dinner is cooking. I can't wait to eat this yummy turkey. So we're kind of orienting the student to, even if they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, or just kind of talking about what do people do on Thanksgiving. We used carrots, tomatoes, and lettuce to make this lovely salad. We can't have dinner without mashed potatoes. Now it is time for dessert. Grandpa made apple pie. Yummy! My cousin brought over pumpkin pie. Looks like a nice Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Couldn't do the book without that super cute turkey. And then we have some fill in the blanks. So if your student is working on interverbals, that's a nice little way you could always reference back to the story what the answer is. And then some social language questions. Do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Do you have any traditions? And having students ask and answer these different types of questions to celebrate Thanksgiving. So I hope you guys are doing great. Let me know if you have any questions about these resources. The adapted books are each $2 and the survey is only $1. I will post them here, the links, so you can direct link them, or you can just press the Shop Now button if you're accessing this on the Facebook page. So hope you guys are doing well and have a great one.